got an idea. Let's play some computer games, you know, for a change. Here he is, Kneebreaker Knozz. Our hero, so to speak. In Divinity's Reach. Level 25. On the long road to 80. Spoiler, not that long. I should do a little bit of crafting. Just enough to get the achievement for that. And what craft should he partake of? Let's see, over here we've got leatherworking, huntsman, neither of those really. Artificing, that doesn't really make sense. I think we just go weapons. We just go weapons, man. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hi! That's the armorer. Jeweler. Tailor. Am I off by a bay? Armor. Jeweler. Tailor. Where am I missing the armor smith? Weaponsmith. One thing I do need to get is improved harvesting tools. We'll equip those. Throw those away. We don't need them any longer, my friends. Armorsmith and jeweler. Where the hell's the weaponsmith? Oh, okay. Tucked in. Couldn't see him. He was tucked right in the corner. They put the poor guy in the corner. Nobody puts armorsmith in a corner. Sorry, weaponsmith. I keep saying armorsmith. Weaponsmith.
What do you need?
Please, teach me to become a weaponsmith. I have selected a crafting discipline. That gave me like a third of a level. Leveling up, I need 5 more. I have to achieve 5 crafting levels. That'll be quick. I have to craft an item, so I'm going to get those 2 taken care of in a big fat hurry. I don't have any questions about weaponsmithing. I can handle the whole thing. Because I'm smart enough, I'm strong enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. Bronze. Let's make some bronze. I have to have some lumps of tin. I'll get some lumps of tin. I have lots of tin. Huh? What? Oh, artificing. That was an artificing station. Looked like an armorsmithing station to me. Evidently, a weaponsmith. God, I keep saying armor. What the hell is wrong with me? Why is my brain weird? What is up with my brain? Simple weaponsmith. Black backpack. Tools. I have to buy the frame. That's another thing we need to get the frame now. We'll just buy the frame. It's cheap and easy, like me. We need bronze ingots. Let's make some. Let's say 10, 30.
I'd like to thank my crew.
That was worth a
and my
level.
college instructors.
Level 26. Sure. Put that away. We'll make weaponsmith tools.
I knew I'd achieve this.
And you put those things together. The weaponsmith tools and the crafter's backpack frame. You get a backpack. And you can give some stats to that. Not sure we'll get to the point we get to make the next one or not. Basically, each tier is used to make the next higher tier as a base ingredient. Alright, I got a lot of bronze. What other stuff can we eat? Let's see, linseed oil, lucent crystal, dowels. Let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah, we'll make some of those. Let's say 100. You want to do as much of the stuff in refinement first as you need to refine the materials anyway. Might as well get XP for it. See, that's smart thinking. My coffee is a little bit too hot. I'm going to pop the lid and let it cool down a little bit. We'll make the last of the bronze ingots too. Alright, they've gone white, which means I now no longer get XP for those. Let's see. So the discoveries are here, right? We come down here, we look at mighty inscriptions, that'll give power. Malign gives condition. We'll need, how many? 1 second, give me just a second here. Axe, dagger, greatsword, hammer, mace, shield, spear, sword. 8. We won't need all 8. But we'll make all 8 because we can. Give me 8 wood dowels, please. Bronze axe blade. That is a small green haft. Goes with that. Bronze dagger blade. Bronze dagger hilt. I'm making 8 different pieces, or I'm actually discovering the recipes. The best way to level up your crafting is by discovering recipes. In other words, making them for the first time. Instead of from the list of recipes, you find the ingredients in the discovery panel. I'll show that in a sec. We got the hammer. We need the large green haft for that. Mace head. Another small green haft for that. Shield backing. Shield boss. Get the 2 sword pieces. And that's... I think I made 1 thing too many. I think I only needed to make 7. It's fine. We'll make a spearhead, and that needs the large green haft, I think. So we made all these ingredients, and they come in pairs. So you've got axe blade and the small green haft, and you also need inscriptions, which take a dowel and some crafty mats that you get from critters. Let's make 7. I think we only need 7. And then you come over here to Discovery, and I'll show you all the materials that you have that you can discover a recipe that has a recipe that you don't already have in your recipe list. And you get much more for making these the first time than you do if you make a recipe you already know. So we load in the axe blade, and it shows us everything else in here that can be made with this item. So one of those and one of those, and we craft it. We get XP. And every time we get XP up here or finish out a bar here, we also get regular XP down there. And so you can actually level up all the way through the game just by crafting. It's not cheap or especially quick, but you can do it. I do need one more. Wrong clicky, right clicky. So I did have the numbers right the first time. There we go, and that's another level 27. We hit our daily reward, daily login reward. Always log in, if at all possible. And we got a new sword. Better than anything we just made. So all of these you can see are level 10, and we have a next tier of weapon of recipes is opened up to us. These are the ones we just made, for instance. The Mighty is the basic one. You start that recipe, and then we made the Malign, and that's true for all of the different items. But now we've opened up another tier of inscriptions, so we make more inscriptions, and then the same batch of items here to go with the higher tier inscriptions, and the outcome will be 5 levels higher. And that's the way that works. But we finished out what we needed to, I believe, for the crafting. So we're now at 14 of 20. Okay, we'll be heading to Brisbane Wildlands probably after we finish out the next map. And we'll need to find 5 waypoints there. Viewing vistas, same deal. POIs, same deal. Hearts, same deal. That's 4 more things. Gathering more crafting materials. We're at 30 of 50. We'll just have to pick that. That'll be 5. And then a couple more events. And we'll have finished off Chapter 2. Or Volume 2, I guess, technically. We will go ahead and sacrifice all of these items to be salvaged, as they're level 10 items of no real use to us. And we will teleport back up to here. And we're off to our next proverbial port of call, Holbrack, the capital, so to speak, of the Norns. After Lion's Arch. Fat Buddy. It's Friday. I suggest you commence celebration immediately, sir. Do not wait. Commence celebration immediately. hookers and blackjack. Technically not hookers, because unless you live in the rural counties in Nevada, that's not legal. Did we get another batch of hero points? We will continue training out. Funnily enough, it's not just in the rural counties in Nevada. Basically anywhere in Nevada, the blackjack is legal too, I think. But the hookers, only in the rural counties of Nevada. So not in the county with Reno or Las Vegas. I think the rest of them it's legal. I mean, I've heard. I obviously would have no experience with that sort of thing. And here we go. This is Wayfarer Foothills. I did want to do something and I forgot to do it. Because I am a dope, as we've covered in the past. We have a hero point challenge here. This challenge is extraordinarily difficult. I hope you'll bear with me as I commune with this place of power. And we are off on our next little bit of map completion. This time, Wayfarer Foothills. Juvenile Raven. If I were a ranger, I could train that juvenile Raven and use it as a pet. We'll go ahead and put all of those eggs into a nest, although why the ravens are evidently just absolutely dropping eggs everywhere except the freaking nests, I don't quite understand. We're just murdering skelk nests and any skelk they're in. And a heart complete. We're now 7% done with the map. It's almost, we're finished. No, not really at all. Sounded good in my head, but yeah, no. Yeah, no. And next up, we have another vista that awaits. Best Asura glider in the world. Long induction, but you can skip the induction and just immediately run away. Saves you valuable time.
Knowledge for me.
More knowledge for me, indeed. This is Sons of Svanir. Oh. Well, they've got to die. Killing the Sons of Svanir. Never, not appropriate. Appropriate for every occasion. I too can kick a tree. I get so mad I kick a tree. We have succeeded at the event. And I'm almost done with the heart. The glorious synergy that happens when an event happens where you're working on the heart. It's truly a wondrous thing. And heart complete. 12% complete with the map. Time flies when you're having this. New mace. Can I dual wield maces? I can. Does any other class have an offhand mace? I think Ranger is getting it in the expansion. There's another hero point tucked away down here. Bear is wagging his little tail.
This is a bad time to be traveling. For great justice.
I'm all wound up.
Bear approves of you. I can feel her little tail wagging in my heart.
Mm-hmm. That individual has some psychological issues that she needs to address with professional assistance. And now we will continue the long Norn tradition of destroying the indigenous peoples, although technically Norn's also indigenous, but exterminating the Grawl and their entire cultural heritage, destroying their cave paintings, destroying their sacrificial offerings, their demonic quote-unquote. Oh, look. An enraged winged horror.
Adrenaline approaching maximum. Fully adrenalized.
It's been so long since I was fully adrenalized, you know, man? Art complete.
At least that'll make them more docile. Maybe they can take up gardening.
That's right. Mock the other autochthons. Autochthons? I think it's autochthonies. Might be autochthons. I'm not sure. It's pronunciation of a word I am unsure of. Despite the fact I'm sure I've looked it up.
This is the only proper course.
I don't need those anymore. We'll hit that, and there is another POI in the cave up here. We'll grab that. Oh, a bunch of little noobs in here. How nice. They're all invulnerable. I only got a silver out of that. I'm disappointed. We grab the POI. Still, XP is XP. Stampeding Minotaurs. Well, let me kill a few of those so we get some credit. Jerks. There. How you like me now, punks? Yeah, they thought they were tough. Okay. I will hunt with the pack and swap to the gun. I'm hungry like the wolf. Event successful. The Minotaurs. Gold medal. And an important thing to remember is when you're here is to grab the waypoint in this cave as well. I'm all wound up. We'll help this guy out, make sure that this low-level character can get to the chest back here. And I'll open it too because I'm here, you know. Free loot! Well, if by free you mean I had to murder a whole bunch of people for it, then yeah, it was free. But it's fine. They were only Sons of Svanir. We've had another level. We've hit 28. Oh, and I did not grab, despite getting right up to it, I did not grab the POI here. Because, again, dope. Not in, as in, not I've been taking it, but I am one. Let's be clear on that. Drugs are bad, okay? A steam spear gun. Harpoon gun. Spear. Spear gun. That sounds like three things, and I know that I don't have access to three things. Weapons. What are my water weapons? Water weapons, water weapons, water weapons. Spear and harpoon gun. Which is this? It says spear gun. Is that a... Oh, it is a harpoon gun. Okay, there we are. It says spear gun, but it's not a spear. It's a harpoon gun. This is complicated. 216, 289, correct.
This is most remarkable.
Let's go ahead and eat the strawberry ghost. We need to actually go into these mines because there is a vista. Yes, in the mines. The mines of Moria. Okay, not really. But there is a vista. Not that way. That way. We are 28% done with the map now. Back to Outcast Waypoint. Because it's faster than hoofing it. Play with the snow leopard cubs, as that's actually the fastest way of getting progress. There are 6 of them. But sadly, they are on a shared timer with anyone else. So if anyone else had just recently played with the snow leopard cubs, I wouldn't have been able to play with them and get about half of the bar complete in 15 seconds. And now I'm a snow leopard. I don't suppose they'll let you do it both as human. No. I was wondering if they'd let you play with them as a human and also as snow leopard. That would be abusive. Then we scare things out of the bushes and smack them. Which seems rather cruel, but it's nature, you know? It's cruel. You've got to be cruel to be kind in the right measure. Cruel to be kind, it's a very good sign. Dave Edmunds. Music reference. I stole a rabbit from that other. Poor, hungry snow leopard. Oh, and a raccoon.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Picked the wrong Asura to attack, didn't you, you bird? 2 more points. Let's see. Banner. So working on that. Did we finish off everything in the south end of the map? I think so. And we will continue on our merry way. Next up, we'll do a quick little detour in here. That guy threw something at me. That's just rude. Unlike, say, flying into somebody's house and then flying back out. That's not rude at all. Next up, Bjarni's Rabbit Farm.
Spirits of the wild welcome.
We have to pick up the rabbit food and deliver it to Bjarni, but there is a cheat.
Must visit more often.
You can be mounted. Pick it up. Mount. I may have had that knocked off. Yeah. The rabbit spawned right underneath me. The satisfied rabbit you can see right there. Before I got airborne. It stole the food. The rabbit food I had. Seriously. It's way, way faster using the mounts. It's cheating. It's just way, way faster cheating. That's all it is. Here you are,
Must visit more often.
Bjarni. It is cheesy. Make no mistake about that. It's cheesy as hell.
Challenge.
But that's fine. It's one of the more frustrating hearts to do if you're not going to cheat. To do honestly. I will go to some further away ones so that this other person who's doing it, oh, they apparently finished, and they have mounts but weren't using the mounting trick. Wow. Hardcore. One more. I was going to take pity on them and make sure that they could get the closest rabbit food caches and not have to worry about it as much by me getting the close ones and making them run. But, heart complete. I can understand why doing it sort of the old-fashioned way has its appeal. Not so much for this particular heart, though. Now we get to fire snowballs into kids' faces. So the old-fashioned way kind of works on this one. Pick up snowball. Peg her in the face. Oh, the boy moved in time. Clever. Oh, point blank range. Right in the kisser. Ah, he moved. Ooh, back of the head. Oh, she moved. Well, we'll hit her while she gets up. And gets up. Oh, they each hit me with one. This cannot stand. Oh my god, they ran away. They cheated. Obviously, they cheated. Little kids hitting me in the face with... Take that. Of course, on the other hand, they are taller than me. So they're kind of bullying me, I think. I mean, see? He is taller than me. They're bullies. That's it. They're the bullies, not me. I feel much better. I will continue to peg them in the face with snowballs. Okay, don't shoot at them. Snowballs, not bullets. Bullets might upset the people, the parents, even though they're Norns. We are 45% done with this map already. In 39 minutes. Well, plus I did crafting and stuff for about 10 minutes, so. Hi, Blaine the Insane. I can handle it.
For great justice. Maybe you're strong.
Maybe I am strong enough. You're right. I am strong enough. My friend and viewer Fat Body is now online. Hi, Fat Body. I almost forgot the POI over here. Almost. That's the one I have forgotten previously on Key Farms, trying to figure out what I missed. The answer would be one thing right back in the very beginning. Grab that. I'll head west over here, where we're going to pick up some rocks. Seriously, we're going to pick up rocks. Which ones get the rocks again? Does Cocky Fine get the rock? I can't remember. Yes, Cocky Fine gets the rock. The other stones go to Trug. So the things we get out of the rabbit holes go to Trug.
Accelerate.
Accelerate! And Trug gets those. Because they give respectively 5 stones, and you turn those stones into the researcher, and what the researcher gives you is heart progress. This is a stone, so this goes to Cocky Fine.
Knowledge is power.
Sometimes I have to tell these people knowledge is not power, power is power, knowledge is knowledge. They have some exchangeability, but they're not the same thing. This is a rabbit rock. It goes to Trug.
Any interesting news?
We're almost done. Oh, I've got a loose ore over here. That goes to Cocky Fine, and that'll be enough. Give me 5 rocks. And for the 5 rocks, I go to the Chronicler, and that finishes off the heart. Got a couple things over here. I think we've got a Vista POI. Maybe we don't have a POI, but we definitely have a Vista, a Waypoint, and a Hero Point.
Now this is a find.
57%. Caught in the bath.
For great justice.
I'm all wound up. Fortunately, nature's hot tub. I feel much more relaxed, man. $58%. That was only worth 1%. That seems unlikely. And this is another one that's pretty long to complete. Ow. This is the best place to go to. I'll make sure that they get their wax in.
Infuriating. I'm 6 feet tall.
I'm guessing they must be done. guess it's not as slow as I remember, as long as you can get that batch of tents and Sons of Svanir at the same time. My adrenaline is approaching maximum. If I had any more adrenaline, I would plots.
Hope in defiance of a greater being. But I ask you this: why fear that which can make you stronger? Why not embrace the ultimate spirit? Transcend your existence and forge your legend with Jormag.
He sounds like every cheap Hawkster on late night commercials. What the hell just happened? I somehow managed to quit out of the game. I'm not sure exactly what I hit, but I shouldn't have. My fault. My bad. Clearly, I'm to blame. But I'm going to blame you anyway. Clearly, it's one of yours fault. Not that buddy. He's a subscriber. Why did it send me back to here? It shouldn't have done that. It should have sent me back to the place I was at. That was really weird. Well, it doesn't look like I lost any progress. But it's very, very strange. If you crash out or something, you should appear where you were when you crashed out. I mean, maybe I hit something weird. I mean, I thought it was something I had done, but maybe not. Some weird server glitch? I don't know. Oh, we'll see where I was. Because I'd almost finished this one out. Or had finished this one out, I think. Yeah, so, okay, it's still done. Good. Vista. Well, I mean, you know, subscription hath its privilege. If you'd like, I will hold you to blame. I mean, you've earned at least that much from me. That fat body guy. I swear. If he doesn't stop crashing my stream, it's gonna crash. How was that? Okay, we still have 2 points left. I can put 2 points into physical training. My next elite spec doesn't open up until 45? 45, so quite a ways. Quite a ways away. Oh, Scholar Brogan. Well, we've got a big event going on. I think it was one of the world bosses, and I needed to get a world boss for the chapter anyway. So, yeah. We will destroy this foul totem. I'll just auto attack so everyone else can get some wax in.
Triumph must be documented. First, I need
Oh, maybe we're not getting the event.
Help me!
No, he just called it. I guess this isn't the full event.
something new every day.
Disappointing. Oh well. Makes me sad. It'd be nice if I could mount. Anytime now. It would be awesome. Let's go ahead and grab a couple pieces of tattered armor. And we'll turn those in and get a little extra XP for helping out with the event. There's Ronnie. I got some garlic. You know, I would always stop for garlic in the real world. Because it's delicious. Alright, now we need to kill some Sons of Slanir. Oh, look. Sorry, Grawl and Sons of Slanir. My adrenaline is rising.
Spirit endures.
Yeah, it's nice. His spirit endures. His body, on the other hand, is beginning to decay. We have a POI and other stuff down here. Hero point. But we kind of have to...
Adrenaline rising. They'll regret riling me up.
They'll regret riling me up.
Gaining adrenaline.
I am gaining adrenaline, that's true. Alright, we cleared off enough space here. We'll give ourselves just a tick to get our Whirling Axe of Death move re-energized.
For great justice. Fully adrenalized. For great justice.
Did that guy get there in time? I don't think he did. Maybe he did. If he didn't, I was going to help him. He didn't. So I will help him.
For great justice.
There. I helped a couple other players get a hero point. You see, I am a good guy. I'm not a complete and utter dick. Only mostly. A lot. But not complete and entirely. Have not finished off this one yet. I need a couple more. Slanir and the like. There we go. And Grawl.
Spirit endures.
Yeah, you and your spirit can keep on enduring, bro. As long as your body is dead, your mischief is limited. Yes, mischief. They're mischievous. Note, mischievous, not mischievous. There's only an I. Okay, 2 eyes, not 3. And Yeah, we got POI, a heart, and a hero point.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
Damn it. Wrong thing. I picked up the wrong thing.
Fully adrenalized.
This one's a bit of a pain in the ass.
Spirits
Oh.
of the wild
I can handle it. And hero point. Because I'm all manly. Okay, assuredly. Not assuredly, assuredly. Yeah, if you're a human, you're manly. If you're a man. If you're a male assura, are you assura? I'm not. I have no idea. I'm actually rather confused about the whole thing.
be married.
All right, let's see if this is working again as you wave from inside the circle, and he will pick a circle. You want to be right in front of it. And no, it's fucking broken again. I tell you, this heart. All right, we'll try it inside the circle. No. Fuck. It's like they fix it and then it breaks again the next patch. Theoretically, yeah, it's broken again. Fuck. Goddamn ArenaNet. Alright, they need worm eggs. Fuck. When that one's working, it's an easy, quick one. When it's not working, it's a real pain in the ass. Wake up, Mo dear. Don't even think about it. Grab worm eggs, worm eggs, worm eggs. Worm eggs, worm eggs, worm eggs. Grab a keg. Head out. Turn in the keg, turn in the worm eggs. There's the worm eggs. And the keg.
Brewer's work is never done.
I mean, literally, the number of times that event, or sorry, the heart there has been either working or not working. Back and forth, working this patch, not working the next patch. It's unreal.
I pray to the spirits.
You would think the fact that they can occasionally fix it and then break it again, they would know exactly what causes it, but evidently that's not actually the case.
A fine job. Follow me back to the lodge and I'll make the best meal you'll ever have.
See, I'm trying it again. Grab the water bucket. This one doesn't work all the time either. You've got to make sure you are close enough that when you pour the water, it hits the passed out worker. Yeah, I got credit for that one. Good, good. And only one passed out worker per bucket. And it takes time for the workers to respawn. So when the keg catching mechanic doesn't work, this heart becomes just a real pain in the ass. And heart complete. Thank you. It makes me so angry. And I'm normally such a mild-mannered fellow. He's lying. And I'm normally a somewhat mild-mannered... He's lying again. Even-tempered liar. Well-meaning? Nope. Lawful good? Not really. And we have another heart in here. I will now commence murdering Dredge.
For great justice.
Like that. This guy's going, I hope he doesn't see me. He saw me. Oh, he blocked all of my attacks. How long does that freaking block last? Like 5 seconds, block all attacks? It was bullshit, man. It was bullshit.
Gaining adrenaline.
I'm gaining adrenaline.
Fully adrenalized.
Sometimes you just gotta murder a whole bunch of Dredge. You don't really want to. I mean, granted, they are these creepy little blind mole rats. And I'll note, in the game, blind has a meaning. If you blind something, their next attack misses. Blind mole rats are blind. They're immune to the blind effect, which makes sense, but they never miss. Huh? What's up with that? It's Father Jesse D. I think we're almost done with this heart.
For the record, you've been almost there.
Now we are done with the heart. Go ahead and shoot. You missed me. Stupid blind mole rats that can't be blinded. Another heart, and unless the event is going on there, which it's not. It's not. This heart's another one that's annoyingly long. Unnecessarily long and complicated. Not complicated, just long. I mean, I've killed 3 mobs and gotten like 2% done. Okay, more than 2%. That was an exaggeration. I was exaggerating for effect.
Gaining adrenaline.
Let's grab the, make sure we get the waypoint. Most obvious of things to get. Not sure if we still get credit for these. Yeah, but... Alright, we're still getting credit for this one. But I don't know if we get credit for these. Yeah, we do, okay. Hello? Oh, frost. Oh, chilled. Oh, chilled is awful. It's a terrible debuff. We hate chilled. It sucks. Are we out of range yet? Not just yet.
That'll silence you.
Ice elementals. Is ice really an element? I don't think so. Ooh, he's a veteran. That's
For great justice.
a son of Svanir.
Almost. Come on,
We're getting close to finishing out yet another heart, and close to completing the map. We completed 2 maps yesterday. We did get a key from one of them, the second one. We're 84% done with this. That's another level. I think we may have finished out leveling up 2. We did indeed. There are a couple extras that'll give us more XP. Oh no, we didn't. We still need 4 more. Okay, cool. Let's put away the stuff that is put awayable. That is a 201 greatsword. That's a 306. Congratulations, you've been upgraded. We have a 235 and a 155 mace. That's a 153. It's not as good.
Target destroyed.
So I destroyed the target. Am I missing anything in this area? No. So the last bit we've got is up here. We have a waypoint over here by the entrance to basically the second map. If you're leveling up as Norn and want to just go from map to map to map. Svanir's Dome.
fully adrenalized.
They never saw me coming. There's a hero point and a heart and a vista. We'll hit the vista first. Again, clearly we are cheating. There's a POI here too as well. The POI is right up against the door.
Adrenaline approaching maximum.
A hero point up here. And this one's quick and easy, as long as you give them a chance to spawn in and become not invulnerable.
For great justice.
Well, the veteran was invulnerable. I didn't wait long enough, it turned out. There we go. Heart complete. We are now 90% done with the map. You just don't know it. Oh, that's right. You just don't know it yet. You just haven't got the message. That's right. Well, someone kited up about a bajillion of the Sons of Svanir, because I just saw them leashing back. Oh, that guy is rebuilding his Svanir bolt thrower.
Adrenaline.
Lion Scout Alley. We've kind of run out of stuff to murder a little bit. There have been a fair number of people, actually a lot of people, seemingly leveling up new characters on the starting zones, which makes sense if people new people are coming into the game with the expansion coming up, or maybe people are creating new characters to get ready for the expansion, which is 11 days. 11 days from today. On the 22nd, we get the Secrets of the Obscure, and they've been dropping the most incredibly bad trailers and teasers and stuff that generally... Guild Wars 2 players we're already sold on the game, and these aren't going to sell anyone on the game who isn't already sold. So Guild Wars 2, sadly, for all of its strengths, marketing is not and never has been one of them. Holy crap, is their marketing terrible. Where are we at now? 94? 95. Alright, we've got a waypoint and a heart out here. Waypoint. So, you basically, you kill presumably the mother, Doliak, and then capture the calves. It's a cruel world, my friends. For great justice? And I'm murdering a mommy Doliak, but it's for great justice. At least if you listen to my battle cry. On the other hand, there are skelks around too, so... I mean, the skelks would take some of the calves, so, I mean, maybe the mommy Doliaks would be happy that I'm saving their calves from being predated. So they can be hang out with the others. Did we finish that up? We did. That was the map completion. Go us. "100% done." What this means is we have about a 30 or 40% chance for a key. We picked up 5 levels doing this map. Do we get a key? We got a key. Good news, everyone. We got a key. We got new boots. We got a new helm. Wow, for a change, we actually got 2 things we could use out of one of those. Amazing.
Target destroyed.
And because we have new gear, this means it's time for us to do, as is traditional, another random die implementation for our gear. Here we go. That's too samey. Aqua satin, lavender, and glory. No. Pink? I don't think I can handle the pink. No, that's a manly, well, Sura-y looking one. Tar and mohair and apricot. Okay, well, the apricot's not particularly, manly. But the others are nice, so we'll go with that. We're going to head back to, let's make it Lion's Arch. Did I ever get the Trader's Forum one? I didn't. Really? Seems unlikely, and yet there it is. I'm going to AFK for a sec, having finished off that map, and refill my coffee cup. I'll be right back. And that's not a threat.
Keep up the good work, guards.
I'm back, and 3 days in a row now, I've remembered to hit the FK button when I have returned. Well, before we go there, we'll head over here. Grab that. And we head over here. We're going to get 3 things. 3 of them. We are going to get a Black Lion chest. Price is up 3 coppers from yesterday. And we're going to do a little high quality cheese here. axes. A vigorous axe seems pretty good to me. The level 30s. Rejuvenating? No. Vigorous will do. Give me 2. Why take 1 when you can get 2 for, well, the same price. So, 2 silver and 63 copper. That will end up selling, or actually deconstructing if we can. We can.
I was manufactured to the highest
And now we have.
standards.
And here is the chest that we get to open from the key we just earned. We will get a Black Lion statuette, a Nashblade exotic weapon grab bag. It's a random exotic weapon that can be incredibly awesome and expensive and valuable, or it's probably one I already have, and so all I'll do is salvage it. We'll get 2 commons. Good ones are the guaranteed unlocks. They're the best. The other stuff, the die kits, if I get really lucky. The Black Lion claim ticket scrap is fine. The uncommons currently in are... That's the shield from the Kaining set. And this is the focus from the Foxfire set. They're blue and glowy, and they're both nice. The coolest thing, I think I would really... Well, the coolest thing would be one of the super rares. Ha, ha, ha. That's never going to happen. But I would love to get this guy. This little chunker is a masterpiece of animation. I hope a bonus was given to the guy who came out with this thing. He's coming back around for another lap. Don't worry, he'll be back. And here he comes. He's just hilariously animated. But our odds for getting an uncommon or better are about 1 in 10. We will click open. We'll get a common here. We'll get a common here. What we're looking for is for a 5th box to appear, and that means we got an uncommon or better. And like I said, about 1 in 10. Here we go. Just commons. That's about as good as you can do with just commons. We got a die kit, so a potential for a new die, and a guaranteed wardrobe unlock, which is a random skin that I don't already have of armor, weapons, outfits, dies, gliders, minis, finishers, and Kale Marriers. Wow. Mail carriers, I swear, there's nothing in that cup but coffee. First thing, we will look at the die.
And you shall find.
I have all the commons and all the uncommons because I have all the commons and uncommons in the game. The exclusives. There's at least one I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 I don't have. So if I can get an exclusive, that's about a 50-50 shot. Can I get an exclusive? No. Just get a common. Feel free to insert your bwah bwah here. I will mail this off to my alt account, and if the alt account already has it, which generally they do, it gets put into the guild bank, and one of my guildies can help themselves. Let's put away the Black Lion statuette on account of I am currently not interested in anything that isn't coming down in price, so I will wait for those to come down in price. Here is the weapons you can get. The extremely rares are all the precursors, tier 1, or not tier 1, but batch 1 precursors for the batch 1 legendaries. I have never found one of these. The only one I've ever had I bought, and it was Dusk, and I turned it into the legendary Twilight. A lot of these are extremely common, but some of these are skins I don't have. Some of them would actually have some value. The odds are long. I probably won't get anything new, but here we go. Nope, it's just a regular level 78. It sells for probably, what, 30? Oh, 76? Okay, actually, that's worth just selling then. Almost a gold. And the best thing is the guaranteed wardrobe unlock. There's a lot, an awful lot more than a few. So all kinds of stuff it could be. We'll see. We'll open up the wardrobe storage so we can track some of them down. And it is Mini Chauncey von Snuffles the Third. We go to miniatures. And we just got Chauncey von Snuffles the Third. And there he is. He is a very dapper fellow. He is a cat with glasses, a red bow tie, and a bowler hat. We're going to travel with Chauncey for now, having just gotten him. I don't remember how you get Chauncey von Snuffles the Third. I want to check. Guild Wars 2, Chauncey von Snuffles the Third. Story involvement, associate, the mini, Chauncey von Snuffles the Third. Normally costs 75 laurels. So, actually, pretty freaking expensive, actually. Because 75 will get you, like, 2 ascended jewelry pieces. Rings are, I think, 30 and the neck is 35, or vice versa. So, I mean, that's like, so 2 ascended jewelry pieces of rings and amulets. I need to sell a little bit of junk. So, Chauncey was a pretty cool pool. Cool. God. English am hard. My English as a first lesson languages aren't going as quickly as I would like. A pretty cool pull, not cull pool. A cull pool is something entirely different. I'm not at all certain what it is. We will now begin our work on our next map that we'll be working through. The Brisbane Wildlands. How wild are they, you might ask? Go ahead. They're pretty wild. And in here, we are also going to be getting progress towards the second chapter of the new character experience, new adventure guide. There we are. We need to defeat a world boss. We need, 4 more of them, and there's like 6 left. So we need vistas, waypoints, POIs, renown hearts, and crafting materials. And that'll bump us up, and those all give us a good chunk of XP. If you're new to the game and want to level up and you don't really know what you're doing, following the adventure guide will level you up quite quickly indeed.
Brisbane Wildlands used to.
Yes. What is the Slayer? That's the rare creature. It's probably way out here somewhere. Nowhere close at any rate. I need to murder inquest. Fortunately, that never gets old. Sometimes you just gotta kill the inquest. It's never the wrong answer.
They'll regret riling me up.
Mm-hmm, they will. Because I'm riled up. Heart's not complete yet. Yeah, they're invincible. I realized it after I started my attack. They're headed for Marat Baru. And I hit 31, which means I can now... And now I get axes. How very amusing. What that does mean is that now I have to set my sights on getting a my first elite skill. Figure out which elite skill I want. Probably shouts. Maybe not. Stance. I glide with the greatest of ease. Let's see. I can still summon a power suit. For now, until I can finish out the learning of stuffs. Iron ore. No, I still think, yeah, they're invulnerable. They're still invulnerable, curse their eyes. Cheaters. That's not the right way. We're heading into Skritzberg. And we do need to start gathering, so we will start doing the gathering stuffs.
You, yes. Come here now.
No. You need heroes. That's great. I am a hero. If you're looking out for a hero.
Danger! Near the gate! Need help fast!
Res the poor Skrit.
That'll silence you. Adrenaline approaching maximum.
I seem to be really into adrenaline. Apparently I'm some kind of adrenaline junkie. Oh, look. Big Skelk. Big old honkin' Skelk.
Gaining adrenaline. Almost there.
Really, when I say almost there, it does sound like I'm involved in an act of sexual congress and I'm attempting to finish my job. I'm almost there!
Exemplary work. Now clear out the trash. We need this space for tested subjects.
Look, it's bats, and they're not even in a belfry.
Infuriating.
Missed me. Missed me. Now you must face the inevitability of mortality. I'm already 6% done. Yeah, that doesn't sound very impressive, actually. Never mind. I will res a Script Forager with help from Hydro Shoot. I think that means that they have, like, a Super Soaker? I'm just guessing here. Skritzberg Hillstead discovered. Button mushrooms. Ugh. Mushrooms. Gross. But I have a new axe.
Threshold
Having
achieved.
just purchased an axe, the surest way, obviously, to get an axe improvement was to purchase 2 axes. So I've got that covered now. So that's good. We light these torches, and a couple of bats spawn. Now we're getting some nice grub meat here. God. Barbecue grub meat, some fries. We are talking.
They'll regret riling me up.
Hard to imagine anything more delicious than barbecued grub meat
We are ready to speak with the outsiders. Approach us.
with fries. Got a silver medal for defending the Skrit. This guy's named Skirit Despawn, so almost Skrit. Possibly a misspelled Skrit. I don't want to accuse him of misspelling his own name. But Skirit does sound suspiciously Skrit-like. Is it back here? Yeah. Forager Snecket? No. Ah, yeah, here's some grub meat. Have some delicious grub meat. Grub meat. It's what's for dinner. And apparently grub meat comes in slices for some reason.
You ran from Skrit.
You ran from Skrit. Well, I'm already at it, so I'm going to finish this grub off. We'll turn in our grub meat, and that'll be another heart done. More XPs for me.
We have completed the task at hand.
We've completed the task at hand. Right, I think that leads out of Skritzberg. And since we're here in Skritzberg, we're going to attempt to skrit it up. and do Scrit stuff until there's no more Scrit stuff to do. And we finished out Skritsburg, Skritsylvania. That's one of the exits, I think. Yep. I think this takes us back to where we came in, down there, right? Yep. Whoop, did not get the waypoint. Do that now. It does indeed lead back to where we came in. Skritsburg is very easy to get lost in or not be able to find the last thing that you're looking for. There's like 3 hero points tucked away in here. Grab some silver. And here's one of those aforementioned hero points. A keg of Skritsburg Special. And that's not a great color. A thick, hearty beverage favored in Skritsburg. It seems to contain some kind of grain along with trace tufts of fur. And apparently drinking it is a hero point, so you gotta be a hero to drink it. To agree to drink it. To choose to drink it. And we have some chests up here. Next to the Skrit King. Ooh, the Skrit King is downed. He might have had too much of the Skritsburg Special.
Rare and valuable.
Not really. I'll res him in a second, but priorities. Open the chests first. I mean, come on. Two of the same scrap of the enchanted map. Oh, those I want to sell. Can't use pistols
Manufactured to the highest
or wear cloth armor. I have rezzed the Skrit King. I have rezzed their king from the dead. I am clearly the greatest hero they've ever seen. I don't even consider that to be up for debate. Pilotless suit thingy and inventor Schminkta.
For great justice, they'll regret riling me up.
Hero point. Good work, Schminkta. Much better than we would have expected from a Skrit. Alright, that's the heart that's pointing at. I know there's one more hero point in here. And the odds are I've missed something else too. Skritsburg is a very well done piece of content in that it is a good representation of what one would expect from the Skrit. It doesn't necessarily make it fun. I think I needed 2 more points. Do I have the 2 more points? Do I have the points I need? I have the points I need. Wrong. That doesn't have an elite skill. My bad. I screwed that up. I screwed it up. That's on me. Again. Me. Skritsburg East End. There's a waypoint and the missing hero point I was mentioning.
For great justice. Fully adrenalized.
her point. Another level. Ooh. Unidentified die. You can't go wrong with an unidentified die, although probably I'll go wrong because it'll be one I already have because, well, I almost have them all. Yep. Again, mailed off to Alt Me. Old nickel die. Can't go wrong with a gray. Sort of metallic gray. There's always room for those. Fight the destroyers. Let's res the script. Something poisoned me. Oh, the spooter. It poisoned me. Where am I going? Down there, I think. Yeah. Destroyers.
And now, to destroy them.
I'm destroying destroyers. How appropriate. A malign glyphic longblade. 229 greatsword. My current greatsword is 306. Oh. Let's res this script sentry between me and Cake Buns. Obviously, as you would expect from a name like Cake Buns, they're a char. Because of course they are. Me and Cake Buns resing the dead. It's good to work with Cake Buns. I never get tired of working with Cake Buns. He seems like a good sort.
Drop them here. I'll make them better.
Resing Scritch Sentry Bordeca. I don't think there's a POI in here, but I have to check. No, I don't think so. That's a heart. I'm now 20% done with this map. This map going much slower than the previous one, you'll notice. Previous one I got done in about a little over an hour. Ooh, yellow quality destroyer sliver. Nice. Rare. Rare. Delicious.
Begin destruction protocol.
I think I've got all of the everything in Skritzberg. I think. Another one? Do you mind? I'm busy here trying to look on the map. Always look on the bright side of life. Let's head back out into the sunlit world.
It seems strange to find bandits this far south. But
Not really. This map's full of bandits. We're going to head back in this direction because there's sturf we did not get. Lots of spooters. Lots and lots of spooters. Oops, and a dead player. Let's see if we can make him undead. I mean, alive, as opposed to undead. Cat bug. They were not paying attention. And I simply said, yeah, it happens to us all.
Gaining adrenaline.
See, like every other MMO, people complain, oh, no one in this game ever does anything with other people. Everyone's playing solo. And no, not true.
Infuriating.
It's infuriating. Of course, I am easily infuriated. It'll happen to you too when you get old.
Fully adrenalized.
Maybe next time don't set up your little base like that near a place filled with termites. Just pointing that out. Oh, nightmare courtiers.
This great and ancient tree now stands in the shadow of the
Oh, and they're all invulnerable. No, they're not. They were briefly invulnerable. The Nightmare Defiler seems to still be, as is that one.
nourish this tree.
Jerks.
Don't let the nightmare court befoul this tree.
Almost there. They'll regret riling me up.
Me and Catbug. Oh, there's another player here. I've made a decent amount of contribution already. I will let them finish.
Take your time,
And we'll head back to the south. There's a vista over here, which we will grab. .26% done. We won't be finishing this map tonight. Another level, that's level 33. I get new pants, and you know what new pants means. Chafing. No, a new dye selection.
This is most remarkable.
We have 9 points.
Forgive me, but you're not like other warriors I've met. Is your life difficult?
I don't have the size of a gnome or the brawn of a child, but I manage.
You carry yourself like a champion.
I fight with the
And here we are. We go up here, and leave miniatures behind. We go to dyes. Did kind of like the tar, apricot, and mohair combo. Next up. No, not a fan of... Love the dye Fear, by the way. It's a great dye. But here it's being used for the metal parts, and that just doesn't work for me. There's no bright purple metal. It's a great dye, though. Ebony and Tang. That's not Tang. I grew up in the 60s, early 70s. I know Tang. Tang's a bright orange. NASA used to force... the NASA astronauts used to drink it. I drank it as a kid. Pretended I loved it. It was vile. But the astronauts drank it, so it had to be good. That's a little more warrior-y. Crimson Lion. Rose Breeze. Okay, that's not especially warrior-y. And Green Apple. We'll apply those.
Tell me what you do. I'll tell you who you are.
Brisbane Wildlands is a secluded area that has drawn some unsavory attention as of late.
Yes, yes. I noticed you're here.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Broccoli.
Not cave spelunkers.
I'm sorry, Silvari.
Infuriating.
Set the brambles on fire.
Gaining adrenaline.
A dishonorable out. I burnt some brambles, and that makes me dishonorable? I don't think I agree with their definitions.
Infuriating.
Or I shall show you.
Rescue kidnapped Skrit from the Nightmare Court.
Now you've done it. Infuriating.
Kill jailers to access gates. Prison gates destroyed.
Adrenaline approaching maximum. For great justice.
Let me out.
For great justice.
Free! Yes! Friends, where are you?
We have succeeded at the event.
What? Yes! Free! In the open!
Let them run. This small victory will make their fear all the sweeter next time.
Wow, that's really edgelord. Is there another POI back here somewhere? I can't remember. Looks like there should be. There's a whole bunch of squash back here, or spinach. Yeah, it's spinach. Ugh. Spinach. Nasty. Nope, no POI back here. Does look like there should be. But there isn't. Cavern Scutter energies. Alright, so we kill a Cavern Scutter. We get an energy. Another energy. Oh, rats, he hit me.
Been struck. Almost there. I'm all wound up.
I'm not really all that wound up, truth be told. I'm kind of mellow, you know. Let's turn in our Cavern Scutter energy to Spark. Seriously, that's the best you can do with your name? Spark? Come on, man. You're an Asura. Have a little dignity. Pick a name with a little authority. Cool factor. Spark with 2 Ks. I mean, whoopity-doo. Is that supposed to impress people? Dude, really, seriously. You can do better. think there is a POI up here. Nope. I am wrong. I am entirely, completely wrong. It's over here. I missed it by that much. POI. There it is. And a Vista. Another level. I'm level 34. Nine levels tonight. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I am pretty sure I did not actually ask for that. Big frogs. I've never actually had frog legs. I've heard that they taste like chicken. But imagine a chicken leg the size of these giant frog legs. So in essence, the size of a human leg. That's a lot of chicken. Alright, we'll hit the inactive etheric observer. We'll search the ooze puddle. Find a toxic ooze. I hate it when they go into evade mode. It's so annoying. Like 5 full seconds of you can't hit me. Jerks. Sorry. Let me put the ooze sample into the ooze processor. Because, of course, I mean, what else would we do with it? Ball of ooze. Ball of ooze. Evade mode. Oh, I hate it so much. It's even worse than when mobs go into block mode. You can usually see that coming. The ooze you can't really see a lot of times when they go into evade mode. They just start evading and then mock you mercilessly. I don't know if I actually have 2 balls of ooze or only 1 ball of ooze. I mean, I picked up 2, but I don't know if you actually... Yeah, I think you only pick up 1. Sad to say. Hard complete. Alright, I think we've got this quadrant of the map completed. Through here. So Skritzberg and points south and southeast. Southeast and southeast. I'm going to call it here for the evening. I think I'll return to what passes for home base. Lion's Arch. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me on a Friday evening. Congratulations on surviving another work week and making it to your weekend. Assuming a standard Monday through Friday schedule. I myself worked Sunday through Thursday for a number of years, so I know you can have weird schedules. But if your weekend has begun, I hope it will be an awesome one. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, for more Guild Wars 2 as we continue to level up Kneebreaker Knozz. He is a fine-looking fellow. Specimen. Something. So, we'll be back at it. More leveling. We'll finish off, hopefully, Brisbane Wildlands tomorrow. Maybe move on to Fields of Ruin, most likely. You too, Fat Body, and as well for everyone else. Have a fucking awesome weekend. I'll be back tomorrow, usual time. Hopefully you'll see me then. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.